Ladies and gentlemen, I have more or less learned Tzeentch. It is your turn to learn Tzeentch. Now we're up against the Cruel Boys, which is an extremely rare matchup, so I'm not sure about how useful this is gonna be. And also, this is not a guide, this is just how I play, but let's see what we can do here. We're gonna be going for an Acolyte heavy early game. Good luck, have fun to our opponent Pestilence. You should check them out on Twitch. I will leave a link in the description. I believe he's just started streaming in general, so definitely a huge help to him if you guys go and join there. But yeah, this is gonna be extremely Acolyte heavy. And then we'll add some pinks afterwards. Going for this super heavy tier 1 play. Rushing for the central control points to get a little bit of points on the board. And all I want to do is just dodge that. Yeah, I'm happy with the dodge. Wasted him a ton of resources. We can capture this capture point. And we have more acolytes coming in. We can get some pinks. We can get the sorcerer's bolts. No. We're going to get the hero damage first. And skirt around a little bit to avoid that hero, I'm thinking. Let's get that other capture point sorted out as well, and we've got critical mass here right now, so taking over the middle definitely seems viable to me. Let's also bring our pinkies up. I want to avoid this high ground, honestly, because they're just gonna have more stuff nearby, I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what I was worried about, the high ground. But we've got a very nice stun to begin with, and maybe we can get even another one. And maybe finish this off with Gift of Tzeentch if required. Ah! We're not gonna get him. No worries though. Good news here is that we can pull back our acolytes very easily, and we can dislodge that hero. We can also get Sorcerer's Bolts going, and I'm thinking our hero has to run. That's totally fine. Good knockback by him, but we're gonna start shooting. And then we are full on units. These guys would need to run. However, oh god! No way! No way he got that kill. That's crazy, man. Alright, we're gonna get some units back. And I'm thinking his hero will in fact go down there as he escapes. Oh, come on, pinks. No way. They didn't shoot. Okay. Okay, that's not what I expected there. These acolytes have been idle a little bit too long. But we have overall map control. We've had 2-to-1 capture points this whole time. And you know what? I'm thinking we have a trap kind of situation here. So all I gotta do now is make sure to get back these points real quick. This is gonna be captured. But I'm thinking we're gonna step away from this for the moment at least. Unite with our boys. And take a look at this high ground, see if there's anything to capture for us. Is he gonna engage into the... Oh, the acolytes didn't actually retreat. Big mistake by me. We're gonna Sorcerer's Bolts this. And then we're gonna use a charge. He's gonna have to run from this, I'm thinking. Oh boy. Yeah, those are toast. Nice kill for us, for sure. And we remain at high numbers overall. I think these guys should stay here probably. Make sure we actually get the capture. We're gonna look over the middle over there. And this is gonna be a great spot now with our kill to get the tether. We also find his grot mine, which is fantastic. And as we build up our own points, we can escape this area just fine. I'm happy enough having put some damage on. I don't think I'm in range anymore, so hopefully we actually get to run. As I said, let's get on this. Shouldn't be a problem with escaping. And from here on, we have a little bit of ability power to use, but I'm thinking we'll both be going tier 2 here. Short of a direct engagement, I'm not sure that would be actually worth it though. So I'm thinking we're not gonna go for that. But yeah, getting these 2 upgrades make sure these two make sure that we can produce a lot of value at very little cost, and essentially keep this aggressive playstyle going for a super long amount of time. That's gonna be a nice Sorcerer's Bolts there. And you know what's better than 1 Sorcerer's Bolts? 2 of them, plus a heal. He's stunned as well, and I'm thinking that should be a near kill. Well, he knocked us back, but we're still doing damage there, so it's all good. He's gonna escape, but he's nearly killed, and with that mass retreat we can go for this point and take it down. That will do a massive amount of damage to him as we are heading to tier 2 behind this. Very nice, I think. Let's see if we can get these acolytes on the point and get some points back on the board. The pinks are in trouble here. Well, they're also dead, so there is that. I'm thinking I'll put the hero on the skewers. But the kill here is all but guaranteed. Gift of Tzeentch is nearly ready again. And if we must, I will use Gift of Tzeentch again. It's almost ready to go. I will do it. I got to tier 2 first. It's a little unfortunate, as you can imagine. We got the kill, I think. Come on, one more shot. One more shot. Yes, we got it. Okay, we should be able to not escape. I'm thinking this hero is absolutely toast. But we're gonna try to get a Zangor. I think he will not be able to shoot. Oh my goodness, no freaking way we got that. Well, he's rebuilding it immediately. So that worked out very nicely for us. We're gonna get several Zangors going. And we're still making some good amount of resources with our own point. But yeah, Zangors. Zangors. We're printing right now. I'm gonna get the Savagery Unleashed upgrade, which is the aggressive one. It will give us speed as well as damage for these guys. And you guys know we will need that. We will need that very badly indeed. Now, something to keep in mind is that we still need some assault units. So I might be getting even more acolytes down the line, but not before getting a good number of Zangors out so that we can deal with those ranged units. The acolytes can then deal with the slug-offs, which are absolute monstrosities that will net us down. So yeah, we gotta get some good numbers going. We gotta get on those archers and dislodge them. But ideally, if we can stay mobile now around the map and just decapture some of these points, that would be just fine for me. So let's see what we can get done there. Although it looks like there's no opportunity for that, as they're already here. Now assaulting our point. So I'll get some quick decaptures on the way in. And otherwise, Zangors. We'll be able to get into their back there. And just keep making Zangors. That should be a successful attack command, hopefully. Perhaps my greatest discomfort with this game is simply the fact that the responsiveness is just not there. It certainly doesn't feel like it is there most of the time. Alright, we should be able to get a charge. And then a Gift of Tzeentch to follow up with would be very nice. But I'm not sure we'll get it. In fact, this capture point is gonna be struggling shortly. Oh, he's running, we made it, ladies and gentlemen. This is fantastic so far. So let's get on these points and get the decapture as quickly as possible. One acolyte can stay behind. We gotta do something about that back point. Get that back as well. But other than that, we have ultimate supremacy with 3 points captured. We can get the Magister onto this one to make sure we we fully recapture this, it will give us more command over time. And now we can start adding, I believe, not flamers, but just more acolytes, because he's committing to slog-offs. And with that, it also means that if we're getting acolytes, we are actually saving our economy. We'll be able to go tier 3 behind this and actually punish this tech 2 focus that we're seeing. The slog-off is not going to be a unit that pays off very easily. The orcs probably need some buffs so that they can make something functional happen with their tier 2 roster, but who knows when Frontier will start reacting to balance. Although this specific matchup I didn't play much, I think just doing my normal thing with a little bit of adjustments seems to be working very well. So I do hope this is useful to you guys, even though I will not be calling this a guide. It's not. It's not. I actually require significant game experience and knowledge to be comfortable in saying something like, "Oh, this is actually a guide." We didn't get the dodge. It's still a stun. It's still a stun. 2v1. 2v1 doable. I'm actually not sure how light those guys are, so we're about to find out. Not that light. We're gonna run from this and find that there's high ground business, but we can get the capture with the Zangors. Not a big issue at all. And like I said before, we just use our mobility. We are going tier 3. We do not need to be out there fighting right now. So we just keep our units secure. We make sure this point stays at 100%. He can have some 2-point capture done. This is done in 6 seconds. We're just gonna get a Thaumaturge and be extremely comfortable from there on. Let's get everybody healed up. It will be just fine. We'll get one of these boys and everything will essentially turn around from there. We can get some tier 3 upgrades if we really want to, like better sorcerer bolts or something like that. But it's not urgent, although it's quite cheap. It is quite cheap. Maybe we will do it. You know what? Let's do the click. And then this guy coming in momentarily. The first one will basically turn the game around on its own. We're gonna move out with one Zangor again to see if we can capture something. And there it is. The first big boy will come out. We're just gonna turtle here, causing a little bits of distraction with our units. Yeah, that's where I sent you. Good. They attack here. That could be problematic. As long as the Thaumaturge is out, we're fine. He's nearly done, and we're not under attack just yet, so I'm feeling fairly confident right now. We also don't need the entire army there, as a tier 3 unit will totally turn the tide. And we have caused significant damage with that one destruction over there, so good enough is good enough, right? And those guys might be charging us, but ideally if I can save up for a second Thaumaturge, that would be sick. However, they are 2 populations, so we're not going to be rushing for that. In fact, we're going to get another Zangor. I think it's a quite viable play right this second. Right, so we're going to want to collapse on the middle composition here. Without risking too much. One thing I could be doing is actually just go for the side, because we have all these Zangors, right? So it should be absolutely no issue to get on the high ground and dislodge them from there. Perhaps committing the hero is too much, and we can keep one more Zangor back. These guys also should be probably returning, and now we just save up for more. Yeah, I think this little flank is quite smart here. Honestly, I'm not sure we need the Thaumaturge here, but I'm gonna bring him around just in case. The timing wasn't the best. Ideally, that would have been a nice sandwich, but oh well. No sandwiches for you guys right now. We can run this whole thing down, by the way. Like, it's disgusting. Oh, nice mines. To stun and kill. Very nice. Let's get out of here.
Incompetence requires a practical end.
A practical end is coming. Don't worry, ogre boy. We have plenty of resources right now, so we're gonna get a disc for our Magister. When's the last time you guys used CD or DVD? Let me know. It's a very important question right now in this current situation. I can't win without this. So get on it, boys. The disc is a little ways out. We're gonna put the Magister in the back, just in case. There's no need for us to risk anything, and he knows this. He knows what's going. Oh my god! Alright, get some Sorcerer's Bolts on. Get some choking tendrils in the middle. Oh god, we've dislodged them so hard. This is nasty, dude. Well. I think the Magister alone can handle this, honestly. Get a charge on that hero. Oh, he's gonna run. No worries. Just take his point. Use some Sorcerer's Bolts and save up for another Mino dude. We'll also get a point. Everybody just collapse here. Eventually Sorcerer's Bolts will be ready again. Do I even need to worry about anything here? A little bit, maybe. Yeah, that guy's stunned. We'll keep him stunned. Oh, nearly got a kill there. Alright, we're gonna run from this and just hold the points. It's really all that matters at this point. Just fall back, boys. Fall back. We're totally fine. Thaumaturge could technically kill this guy by himself. Okay, I'm gonna retreat these. Again, as I said, the Thaumaturge can take it. And like, what's he gonna do? Recapture the points? I don't think so, dude. On the other hand, we are. Just a little bit of gains required. Fly Girl can go over here. Help out our boys. Or... yeah, we're gonna call these the horny boys. I don't care. That's what we will do. And we just make Thaumaturges, guys. These things are absolutely bonkers. I think Tzeentch might actually be the best if you play them perfectly. There's a lot of micro to do, granted, but... oh no, anyway.
I will redress our inadequacies. My situation needs to change.
It's like when the rich complain about taxes.
Decisions. Reduce altitude, mind steed.
Feeling fairly comfortable. Might throw away these boys. Ooh. We got a free kill here. Just need to fly.
Upwards to destiny.
Shoop da whoop. Get him.
Nothing is ever truly
Get him, girl.
static.
Not that one.
I shall soar
How many times do I have to tell you? That's a kill. Oh, that's bonkers, man. One more shot. Come on, you can do it.
I am not
Yeah. It's more like it. Uh-oh. This is something to retreat from, for sure. Let me just come back out there, honestly, with 2 Thaumaturges, which is better than 1. You heard it here first. We're gonna get a Flamer of Tzeentch. We're gonna get their Flamer upgrade. Excuse me, touched by fire ability.
I must overcome these fears. My future is elsewhere.
Put them on the middle point, but that's probably overlooked by all the ranged units, so we will bring around our horny boys.
Must encounter this. Geography is inconstant.
Speaking of, ranged units. There they are. They got moved around, in fact.
My location becomes relevant.
So that changes things a little. We're gonna look for a flank.
This too will change.
Displacement is threatened.
Just spread these out. Run that down. Charge in here. You can't hold them all.
Interaction.
My bloody labors continue.
Yeah, see. We've got the triple cap, I think, guys.
To do next. My route has been long
It's
planned.
done. Very nice. A quick heal on. I didn't mean to land there. I meant to do this. Everyone should stay alive-ish. There's such a thing. We got the triple cap. We're gonna bring in the thaumaturges and properly end this, I'm thinking. Saved his big boy, which is nice. We're gonna hold this point with the Zangors. We're gonna come back over here. Another gift of Tzeentch wouldn't hurt. And maybe we even get to use the Flamer ability, although I'm doubtful.
As my relocation.
Perhaps those horny boys should run. Please. Got a hero kill. That's absolutely busted, man. I don't think the ballista is doing any helping there. By the way, the ballistas do have a deployment bug, which is rather significant.
I will
And that will be
transcend.
a destroyed grot mine just now. We can get further upgrades like tether defenses just in case. We can probably fortify this point at this point.
Our actions are predetermined.
And that should be a forfeit in my opinion by now. I'm not gonna be attacking the main point as it's certainly possible to throw games. So we'll just be careful, we'll hold on to our other points. Gonna get a heal
Place is
gift of
my
Tzeentch here.
past. Down we go. Show me what to
Gift of Tzeentch.
We might as well. And of course these boys are healed enough by now. We'll touch them with the fire. We'll choke them with tendrils. Another one. And that's it. Right, let me know how you thought of this. What can I do better? Maybe there's something I'm still not seeing. I think I had a little trouble with the multitasking in the beginning, but sorted myself out fairly well. And I think this is one of the ways to play Tzeentch in pretty much all the matchups. I even had a game against Nighthaunt where the Flamers plus the Magister plus the Acolytes together with their abilities just deleted an entire tier 1 army. I wish I had recorded that. Maybe I will try to record every game from now because you never know what will happen. Anyway, like and subscribe, and I'll do this with the Oryx next.